All right, I want to talk to you some more about paradise. Jesus Christ is about to return. Let's be ready. I'm going to show try to be ready. And I'm praying, let's pray for others that they be ready. The Lord is coming in disasters. Before he's coming in the rapture, he's coming in many disasters. And I can prove that to you from the word. Okay? He's coming in disasters, people. When they, when you, in the word where it says, the bridegroom cometh, they talking about disasters. He's coming in disasters before he's come in the rapture. Okay? So let's be ready. I'm praying that I be ready and my children are ready. And I'm praying that anybody want to be saved, God will save them. Okay, he's coming in storms and earthquakes and wars and rumors of wars and natural disasters. And he's coming in stuff like that. First, okay? But this is not what I want. That's not what I want to talk to you about. But let's be ready, people. I want to talk to you about paradise. I don't know if you can see my shirt, but I keep shirts with pictures of paradise. I like shirts like this. I got pictures on my wall about paradise, tropical pictures, because I love that. And the reason why is because it reminds me of paradise. Over the years, I've experienced quite a bit. I've had quite a few experiences of paradise. Paradise is everything every enjoyable thing you can imagine. I'm just gonna talk. I'm not gonna try to say anything a certain way. I'm just gonna say it as it comes to my mind. But I mean, many nights I have dreams about paradise. The music there is so wonderful. The sound of a piano, just one key, is so soothing. The sound of a guitar, just one string is so soothing. Paradise is everything you can imagine that's fun. I mean, they got the food, they got the drinks. You wouldn't believe it. Coca-Cola's in paradise. They got Coca-Cola in paradise. I talked to some people that was in paradise. I talked to my sister. I talked to my uncle. And they were telling me things. They were talking to me about the simple things of paradise. Simple, nothing big, nothing space exploration and all that, but just simple things. My sister was telling me that when she first got there, she ate a hot dog. And she was saying that hot dog was so good. My uncle was telling me that when he first got there, he had a cupcake. And he was telling me how good it was. He also told me that when he first got there to paradise, he was having so much fun. He didn't sleep for 21 days. He didn't go to sleep for 21 days. Now, I said, do they sleep in heaven? Yes. Sleep is a part of all God's blessings. Sleep is a part of God's goodness. If you want to understand paradise, understand a little bit about hell. If you want to understand hell, understand a little bit about paradise. Because they are complete opposites. They are complete opposites. Hell, there's no rest at all. Paradise, there's rest. God rested, right? The Bible says after God created the heaven and the earth, and after the seventh day, he rested. On the seventh day, he rested. So yeah, you're going to rest there. But my uncle said, that he was having so much fun when he first got there. He didn't sleep for 21 days. Also, I saw him, he was dancing to a song. Listen, the music there is going to be Ooh, so much fun. The music that sounds so much better, y'all. I can't express to you in words how good the music sounds in paradise. I saw him dancing to a song, and at the end of the song, he was dancing away. But at the end of the song, he dropped his body flat on the ground, and you could hear it when he went like that. And he started shaking and screaming, okay, as if he was in excruciating pain or in convulsion, but he wasn't. He was enjoying himself. He was having that much fun. He was screaming and shaking on the ground because he was so happy that he was saved and he was in paradise and everything was so good. So yeah, and I asked my sister that one time, I said, do you all ever, is there any connection with hell? She said, no, we don't have any connection with hell. We don't have, not even in thought. We don't have anything to do with that place at all, as whatsoever, not even in thought. So paradise, I'm telling you, it is, there ain't no words. Sometime God let me feel it here. Okay, when I'm here, sometimes I feel paradise. The sound, every sound there in paradise is wonderful. If you could hear a lawnmower in paradise, it would be a wonderful sound. If you could hear, they got motorcycles in paradise. People ride motorcycles just like they do here. They got streets, they got motorcycles, they got beaches. Paradise, I noticed paradise is a lot like it is here. It looks a lot like here. Okay, they got trees, mountains, rivers, lakes. They got beaches, beach resorts. They got all that. And I was asking God one time about it. I said, why is paradise so much like here, and this and earth is so much like paradise? He said it's in the word paradise. So I separated the word para. Para means you get the word parallel, to be running right alongside. Para, right alongside. And dice is two. So what you got is a twin earth. You got a physical earth and you got a spiritual earth. Just like you got a physical body and you got a spiritual body. You got the new heaven and you got the new heaven, new earth. You got the spiritual heaven, which is the new heaven. And you got the old Jerusalem and you got the new Jerusalem. You got you got the physical and you got the spiritual. So paradise is a spiritual earth. Okay, but it's without sin and corruption. And so when you go there, the beaches there are no words to describe those beaches. I saw I don't know how many children on those beaches. And when I saw them climbing up a rock, they'd jump down and they'd hit the rock. I heard their feet hit the rock. Pow! And I asked the person that was with me, I said, don't that hurt them? He said, no, it don't hurt them. Okay. I saw my dad in paradise when he first got saved. Paradise there are no words to describe the joy of paradise. I wish somehow I could convey to you what it feels like. Hawaii, once you experience paradise in heaven, you get a taste of that. If you were to compare Hawaii with paradise, Hawaii would be a burden. It would be a job. It would be a vexation. It would. It would. Because you're not free here. In paradise, you are free. There are no worries there. The food is delicious. The food. I don't care how small it is, how expensive it is or whatever. The food is delicious. I'm telling you, people, paradise itself will be worth it, but God has far more for us than just that. As I was talking to you earlier about the earlier video about the crown of life. One thing I forgot to mention about the crown of life. When you have the crown of life, not only can you run faster, fly, not only are you stronger, not only can you see better, not only can you do these extraordinary things and have this great ability to do things, but your body cannot be injured with that crown of life or the incorruptible crown. One of those crowns will keep your body from being injured. Okay? The incorruptible crown or the crown of life. But paradise, people, I'm telling you, ask God to give you a taste of paradise. But here in this world, I'm telling you, it will change your heart. It will change your mind. God allowed me to experience the atmosphere of paradise. The wind, I felt the wind blowing from over there. That wind from paradise, it will heal any emotional hurt you have. It will just heal it. It'll be gone. People are very happy in paradise. They have their cars. I believe, well, God showed me I had a car. I always wanted a convertible. I'll take a 66 Chevy Impala or a 57 Bel Air. You know, I always wanted a convertible. God showed me I got a convertible. I saw a young man there in paradise. He had a car. He had a convertible. And there's little things in paradise that you don't get here that you're going to get there. Even a dog. I had a dog in paradise and a motorcycle. And I would clap my hands, just snap my hands like this. My dog would appear. Or just snap my hands like that. My motorcycle would appear. And so, I mean, paradise is a place where you're just going to play and have fun, man. I'm telling you. Paradise, sometimes I hear the music there. Oh, man. I heard a guy in paradise playing a guitar. Oh, you know, he was... I'm not too crazy about that kind of music. But when I heard that, also, I'm not that crazy about Spanish music. But when I heard that Spanish music, I said, oh, no. Take me there. I heard that guitar playing that. I was just taken by it. They announced his name on the radio. They said his name was Zarda, Zarda, Z-A-R-D-A. I don't know who he is. But he was playing that guitar, man. And somebody was driving by in a car. See, paradise is a lot like here. People got cars, they got restaurants, they go out to eat. Just like they do here, man. You enjoy, and the sunset. Oh my goodness, the sunset in paradise. People. The sunset in paradise. There are no words to describe. Okay? I'm going to end this video, but I'm going to talk some more about paradise. Okay? I'm going to talk some more about paradise, all right?